This woman is out of the ordinary. She's one of a kind. And if you find this type of woman, you would have found everything. In terms of that aspect, this is the picture of an ideal woman. But ultimately, what Lemuel is suggesting is that her inner qualities shine, and they are better, according to Lemuel, than material wealth. All right? Better than jewel. Now, look at verses 13 to 15 and tell me what aspect of this woman's life is being discussed. From verse 13 to 15.
How she is working to provide for her family.
Okay, she's working to provide for her family. All right. Yeah, anybody else? All right.
Industrious.
Okay. Yes, Emmanuel.
She's industrious.
All right, she's industrious. Okay. David seemed to be out. All right. Now here is it. Yes. She is one. Yes, she is industrious. Two, she knows how to manage her household. And three, she's not only industrious, manages her household well, but she makes provision for her household. She seeks wool and flax. She works with willing hands. And here now is a simile. She is like the ships of the merchant and brings her food from afar. So she provides for her family. Good. She rises while it is yet night. Watch this. And provides food for her husband and portions for her maidens. I personally, in my family, I was telling one of my siblings that I have never heard my mother say to me, "I love you." Never. But I have never doubted for 1 second her love and care for me. Never. What's my point? When I am sick, she was there. All of my needs, I have never gone and saying I'm hungry or I'm not feeling well, and she's never there. So even though she hasn't said it verbally, because during that time and they didn't know how to, in her generation, that was a no-no. But in terms of what she did, I have no doubt that she did love her children. Here's my point. You and I know that our mothers, how caring they are, how our mothers will go out of the way to make sure that we are doing well. This is this kind of a woman, in the sense that she willingly works with her hands. She brings food from afar. And here's the point. She provides food for her household. And notice how dedicated she is. I don't want you to miss this. She rises while it is yet night. All right? Most of us can think back when we were younger. We're sleeping in our bed, and early morning, our parent, our mother, is getting up and preparing a meal for us. All of us can think about that. We are sleeping, but she rises while it is yet night and provides for her household. So she is industrious. She manages her house well, and she provides for her household. All right. Now, look at her now. She considers a field and buys it. With the fruit of her hands, she plants a vineyard. She dresses herself with strength and makes her arms strong. She perceives that her merchandise is profitable. Her lamp does not go out at night. She puts her hand to the distaff, to the woman, distaff is woman, and her hands hold the spindle. The spindle is the sewing machine, make wool kind of a thing. Now, what is this suggesting about this woman? What is she suggesting about this woman?
She's what? This woman is a hard worker. She's industrious. And not only is she industrious, it seems like she can make a deal here. This deal at 16 is quite a thing. Not only she considered a field and buys it, but she bought it, and from her earnings, she planted a vineyard. Hey, I can pick up what she's laying down,
huh? Okay. So what is describe her then? I mean, in terms of what is this telling us about this woman? And you're right, Chip. She knows
it tells us she uses what she has.
All right.
It tells us she utilizes the things at her disposal, and makes the best out of what she has.
All right. Okay. Emmanuel or David, what is this suggesting about her? Okay. Yeah. Yes, David.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I see that I was looking the words that I use: consider, girded, perceive it. So she is very smart. She's that is one of the things. Is very smart. She loves to work for her family. I don't know, that is why who can find
it. All right. Okay. That's why she is such a treasure to have. All right. Emmanuel, if your internet is up, what do you think? What aspect of her life is being... Mm-hmm.
She learned from the ants.
Okay. What is she learning from the ants?
The seasons of this world.
Or yeah, you see here, she's not late. Yeah, go on. Sorry, Emmanuel. Go ahead.
As to increase prices of the products, so she will make sure that she will buy all her products. In case they increase the products, she will not find one thing. I mean, she will not waste enough money for buying things. In fact,
okay, here is what all of you are saying. I'm going to give you one word. This woman is businesslike. She is She knows not just how to provide food. She knows not only how to work with her hands, but she knows how to manage money. She knows, she considers what a good investment is. You see what I'm saying? She will see the potential. She goes and buy that field. And what does she do? She doesn't go and leave it to waste. She goes and she works it so that she can make investment on her money. She's making a profit. She's benefiting from it. So this woman is very businesslike. She knows how to manage money. In fact, you could call her an economist. Chip talks about she knows how to cut a deal. She's like the ants. She knows that, okay, you're going to have to prepare for the future. That's what she does. Right? So this woman is not only that, she's skilled with her hands. She knows how to make the flax in verse 13. But here now she knows how to run the spindle. She knows how to make wool. All right. And she's training, this staff is the word for woman, female. She is also indirect way, and it seems as if she's able to pass on her skills to these women. Okay. Now look at verse 31, verses 20 to 22. All right. All right. Somebody read verses 20 to 22 for me.
22 says, she makes tapestries for herself. For clothing is fine linen and purple. Her husband is known in his gates when she sits among the elders of the land.
All right. Okay. Here is this lady now. Verse 20 says, she opens her hands to the poor and reaches out her hands to the needy. Now, remember what Lemuel said to the king in verse 8? Open your mouth, judge righteously, defend the rights of the poor and the needy. Here is this woman now. It says she opens her hand to the poor. In other words, she is very compassionate. She is reaching out to the needy. Lemuel doesn't have to tell her to do that. He tells the king, who is all about drinking alcohol. In this case, this woman is free-spirited. She's free-handed, open-handed with the poor. She is not afraid of snow for her household, for all her household are clothed in scarlet. Now, here is this lady now. She is not afraid of the snow, like Chip, right? With his snow. And he's always about it snowing outside and it's not and that, whatever, complaining about that, right? Okay. She's not afraid of going out there in the snow. And here is what she does. She clothes her children and her husband with purple. She treats them as royalty. She makes coverings for herself, and not only for herself, but for her family. And she makes the best of it because purple is supposed to be a royal color. All right. So she makes clothing for herself, clothing that is fine linen and purple. How does she do that? Remember, she knows how to spin wool. She knows how to make flax, and she knows how to spindle. All right. Her husband, when her husband goes out, okay, in the public, the husband is, okay, how do I put it now? Her husband is the envy of everybody else. She makes sure that when her husband leaves the house, he is well dressed, well kept, well looked after. So much so that he earns, verse 23, he earns the respect of the elders of the land. He can sit among them and feel that, look here, he looks good, because she has taken good care of him. He's well taken care of.